from the bottom of my heart, you guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you for watching.
For watching this guy's channel, Jody's channel.
Jody's Corner.
No.
My favorite.
Thank you so much. YouTube, what's good? It's your boy Jody Joe. Welcome to Jody's Corner. We here. Hey, that intro was fire, right? That shit was fire, right? What's up, y'all? Welcome to the channel. Put that intro together. Had to do a little something. I have another intro that I want to deliver for more regular recordings, but I hope you guys like that. Shout out to my man, Mr. Dust Kicker, and myself for putting that together, man. Welcome to Jody's Corner, y'all. How y'all doing? It's so good to be here, man. I'm feeling good. I've been on cloud nine for the better part of a week now. First of all, I want to say thank you to everybody who's been supporting my channel, everybody who watches, and all the subscribers, and the people who donate to the channel to keep this thing going, and helping the studio dream that I have come true. It's coming together. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you. So this is a video talking about my experience in meeting Gal Gadot for the first time, finally. And the story of me being able to kick it with Patty at the after party of I Am the Night that premiered just this past Monday at 9 p.m. So I wanted you guys to know I Am the Night airs on TNT. The first episode was Monday at 9. Be sure to check out the first episode. I'm pretty sure it's on demand right now on your local cable service. I'm pretty sure you can find that. Episode 2, which airs this coming up Monday, 9 p.m. on TNT, is going to have me, your boy Jody Joe, in there, way off in the background, probably blurred out somewhere, but you'll see the beard and you'll know it's me. So check me out on I Am the Night this Monday on TNT at 9 p.m. I think that's Pacific time. Or maybe it's all times. I don't freaking know. But 9 p.m. Pacific, I know for sure. So it might be all the way across. It might be 6 p.m. on the East. Sometimes I should be working like that. I don't know. But it's 9 p.m. Pacific. I know that. So I want to say thank you to Patty. Shout out to you, Patty, for hooking that up. It's amazing. It was a dream come true. Working with you, kicking it with you, chilling with you on set, meeting Fauna's family. Shout out to my girl Rasha. Shout out to the whole family that I was able to meet at this premiere. I really had a lot of great, interesting, amazing, thought-provoking conversations with the family. The Hodel story is something that had to be told based on what I've heard. And I think you guys all should really watch this show just because I believe that a lot of heart and love and passion and truth and humility came into making this thing. To bringing this thing out, this is like a story, a true story told the way it should be told. And that's with as much truth as you can put in it. That's just what it is. It has a lot of truth in it. So, and that's me talking to the actual family that the story is about. And they all bless Patty Jenkins for actually putting this thing together. And shout out to Chris Pine and Patty, their movement with this whole little studio thing they got popping off. I saw that on TNT. That's what's up. So anyway, so we're at the premiere. Me and my man Ken. Shout out to my man Ken, my brother from another mother. I know you watching right now. Shout out to you, bro. He wanted to be here, but something came up where he couldn't make it. So he wanted to do the video with me, and he couldn't make it. So shout out to you, man. I do this with you in spirit, bro. And we got to the premiere. So we're there. It's in, I believe it's in Hollywood. And we're seeing all the people. They had the red carpet and all that. It was cool. They had nice valet service. The valet bellhops, they smelled good. They didn't smell, everybody was nice and clean and sexy and beautiful. And there was rose smells in the air and there was mimes miming. It was a good show the way they laid it out. The ambiance felt good. It wasn't all superficial at the premiere. It was just chill and dope. So anyway, I have my seat. We were guests. Patty put us as guests on her guest list. So you got the little Patty Jenkins little thing on the seat. I'm like, for sure. I kept mine. Patty, I still got that thing right over here in my desk. I still got that little guest of Patty Jenkins. Keeping that. And So we're sitting down, chilling, talking. Me and Ken just, checking around. You know what I'm saying? We saw Rasha. Okay, hey, what's up, girl? Hey, seeing people. And this one little point comes where we're about 30 minutes in, where the show hasn't started yet, but it's about to start within the next 15 minutes or so. So I stand up in the aisles because I'm fat. So there's a long row, and for some reason, I sit in the middle of this row. I'm like, why am I? And these seats are snug, right? These seats remind you that you're fat. So I'm sitting in these seats, and I'm like, I need to get up and go to the edge. So I'll go to the edge of the row. So in case somebody wants to get in, I could just get up and get out the aisle and let everybody in. Cool little system, right? So that was working. I had no problem getting up, letting people in. So this one particular time, I get up and I'm like, man, I need to let my feet stretch out. So I stand up. I'm just in the aisle chilling. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what I was doing. I don't know what I was doing. But I get a tap on my shoulder. Yes, a tap on my shoulder. And I'm like, it's this non-assuming man, this tall dude, handsome cat. I'm like, who's this guy? And he's like, hey man, I just want to tell you that I love your videos, man. It made me cry watching your video to the Wonder Woman, and I'm a really big fan. And I'm like, what the heck? I'm like, damn, that's what's up, man. I'm like taken back. He's like, man, he tries to shake my hand. I'm like, man, nah, bring it in here, brother. Give me a hug. Give the man a hug. He looks familiar to me because I've seen him before, but I don't know who he is. And he says, hey, my wife is here. Do you want to meet her? I'm thinking like, your wife is here. Do you want me to meet your wife? I'm like, yeah, sure. Maybe she's a fan of the channel too. Maybe she watches Jody's Corner. I don't know who this guy is. I kind of get a feeling that I've seen him before, but I don't really know exactly who this guy is. You know what I mean? So I'm just like, all right, freak it. Let's go. Let's go see your wife. and I'm kind of weirded out a little bit, but I'm like ready. All right, let's go. You probably just want some other shit. And this is the guy who pops up. This is the man right here. Does he look familiar? He looked familiar when I saw him. His name is Yaron. Yaron or Yaron? Gadot. Yaron, probably. I think it's Yaron. This man, fun fact, Yaron, shout out to you, bro. You're an amazing person. Yaron Varsano. He has the same birthday as me, bruh. I looked it up. Yaron, we are both born June 28th. What's up? We got the same birthday, bruh. I was born in 1985, though. The same year as Gal. So that's tight, bro. I was born June 28th, 85. And he was born June 28th, 75. So first of all, that's just dope. Off top, I want to get that out there. But yeah, some of you guys probably already Googled him by now after me talking about him in the video. Yeah, so we walk up to the aisle so he could take me to where his wife is. And I'm trying to see like what's going on. He taps his wife on the shoulder, right? Taps her on the shoulder. She's bent over, I think, getting something out of her purse, or she's fondling with something, I think, because I don't know who she was. She gets up, and I see her from the back. She turns around, and good God, it's Gal, bruh. And Gal's like, and Gal's immediate response was, Jody, what's good? Hey, she gives me a hug. And I'm like, what the freak? I knew this man. I knew this dude. It's Gal Gadot, right? So Jody, she gives me a hug. And then I wanted to say some words, but I don't remember if I said any words. I said a few things, I think. But she was like, hey, yo, the way you break down your trailers and your videos. She started to critique the way I critique trailers and movies and shit. I'm like, what is this? I'm leaking. This shit is crazy. So you can tell that she actually watched a couple of my videos at least. And that's just tight right there. She's like, the way you're able to break down and analyze videos is so particular and really special. What you do is really good. I'm like, dang, that's really tight. At this moment, I'm just feeling, I'm on cloud nine. Like, so Gal's here, recognizes me, gives me a hug. And at this point, everybody in that vicinity of this, it's like a chill place. It's not loud. It's more of like, it's a little bit, maybe a little anxious for people waiting for it to start. Some people first time there or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But once she embraced me, apparently the people in the back already knew she was there, and I guess they were scared to say something to her or something. But when she embraced me, we was talking and shit, everybody was looking. Like, what the freak going on? Who's fat nigga in this red jacket talking to Gal like that? People are recording on the slide. People sending me Instagrams and tweets of me meeting her that I didn't even know people was recording. So that shit was tight. I felt real special, man. I gotta say that. And Gal, that's love right there. Like, the fact that you really do watch my videos for you to be able to have that type of opinion on it makes me feel really good. It really does. And I want to say to you, Yaron, and to you, Gal, as well, when you think, oh, you're married to Gal Gadot, it's like, fuck, you lucky, bruh. And I told him, bro, you lucky. He was like, he gets it all the time. He understands he's lucky. But as nice as you were to me, man, and as humble as you were, and how your energy felt good. It was natural. You had a good vibe about you, man, and I felt it. It was so natural and just, it's all good. There was no bullshit with it. And you were really nice and you were kind to me, man. And I really felt that, bro. And for you to do that was really dope, man. And I really felt that you was coming from a real place, man. And I just want to say, man, thank you for that. And yeah, you're lucky. But Gal is lucky too. I understand why you guys are married. I understand why you guys are in love. And I understand why you guys have your 2 kids. And I'm wishing y'all nothing but the best. Y'all been married, 10 years now? Shout out to that. That thing is beautiful. I love it, man, because, man, when me and Gal were embracing and talking and going back and forth, and my peripherals, I don't know if I glanced over to my right, but my peripherals, I saw Yaron. I saw you standing there looking at me and your wife have this moment. So I could tell, like, you were kind of looking at us like, and you were smiling. You were just looking at us like, this needed to happen. Her husband was watching us like, I'm glad this is happening. Like, they've been waiting and wanting that to happen. And, like, he was genuinely happy for me and happy for her and happy for that little moment right there. And I felt that, man. And I want to just let you know that I felt that shit. That shit is real. Gal, I felt it. It felt good. And, you know, when you meet people and talk real quick and you know, stuff is weird and chaotic, but those feelings and those moments resonate with me, and I carry them on. We carry them on as people. And that's a moment that I will never, ever, ever forget. It was truly special, man. And it was shout out to Gal. So you guys want to know, is she beautiful? She's gorgeous. You want to know what she smells like? She smells like flowers. She's as amazing as y'all could ever imagine. What's more important than that is that she comes off as real. She comes off as the way she does in the interviews. Keep it 100. She's goofy. She likes to laugh and smile, and she likes to touch and feel. I think that's an Israeli culture thing. They're really friendly. They're really hands-on. They're really welcoming. You know, she has a really welcoming personality. Both of them do. So her personality is what really impressed me, because I'm like, all right, cool. So I see you on the interviews and I see that it's consistent. You keeping that same energy. I like that. So she's real, and I could vouch for that. Gal got that realness going down, and that's what's up. Shout out to her husband too. I really want to give her husband credit, because that man is, you know what I'm saying? I know how it is, you know, having a wife that just boom took off, you know, Fast and the Furious and all that but that Wonder Woman took off like a motherfucker, and it's just crazy. But shout out to that whole situation. I think that whole thing is beautiful, man. I love what all that was about. So that was what went down before we actually seen the episode to I Am the Night. So like I said, there she was right there. Me and Gal at the actual premiere event. We took the little picture together or whatever. So she got a little waist, bro. She got a little waist. The waist is little, because I had it right here. And she was like, you can see she kind of did the lean in hug. So that waist area is like a little space in my arm. And she's in that little waist. Oh, she had this nice long trench coat get down on, as you guys could see. That's crazy, man. Yeah. So this is the picture that we took. It was kind of, I wish that the quality was better, man. Like, she's tripping, man. It's supposed to be it's a Note 8. It's supposed to have a really good front camera. It's trash. iPhone killing the game right now, man, because that's a subpar picture in my opinion, man. I should have took another one, but that shit kind of look kind of blurry. It's like pixelated and shit. I'm legitimately mad. Now I understand why people want these camera phones to be on point, because you never know when you just might be somewhere and you meet Gal Gadot and shit. Patty Jenkins walking around and shit. What the freak? We got to get this shit on point. This Samsung S8 front-facing, this Note 8 front-facing camera is lacking, especially in low light, because this was kind of like a low light situation. The shit is lacking, because my girl's iPhone front-facing camera, that shit is on point. Low light, bright light, no light. I'm mad that this picture didn't come out better. It looks good because, you know, we look good, but the quality of the image is what I'm saying. You know what I mean? I don't really like that shit. She had me upset when I saw it. I was like, oh man, it looked good, but fuck. So anyway, so this was us at the premiere, and that was like the highlight of the premiere, being there in the actual place. But it gets better. Amazing. Jody, you met Gal, bro? You met Gal, and you talking about it gets better? Yeah, man, this shit gets better. It gets better than that. So after the episode 1 that we saw here, which was amazing, guys, make sure you guys check it out. We went to the after party. Gal said she wasn't going to the after party. She had to probably go do something. Yeah, we get it. She didn't attend it. But this is where, because I haven't seen Patty up until this moment. I'm like, where Patty at? I'm saying, Gal's here. Where the freak Patty? So Patty was over there lounging in the area. I bring her some flowers. Hope she got those. Can be making it happen. And we go through the lobby as we're exiting this, and it's just people just standing around. I see Gal just standing around the lobby chilling. And then I see Patty. I'm like, oh, there go Patty right there. But she's doing her little talking thing. I'm like, hey, Patty, go see you at the after party. She's like, yeah, we'll see you there. We go. Me and Ken hit up the after party. They treat you really nice. You know what I'm saying? They had the little valet at the after party. And the setup was beautiful, man. So when we get into this after party, we have the mimes are all in your face. As you walk up, more mimes pop up. And they have this, and you get to this like little table security area. And they're like, do you have the pass? I pull out my little VIP, my little after party entrance card. Right this way, sir. I'm like, yeah, I'm in. And then you're greeted with these dudes holding wine. They give you the wine. The wine is dry, but it's bomb, high quality shit. I love it. And then when you get into the after party, you see all the people mingling. You hear the little noise. But what's most impressive, they had an open bar. 2 of them. One for the right side, one for the left side. I peel to the right side, check it out, scoping it out, seeing, okay, all right, I see. Go to the left side, I see the chairs and all that. So I'm like, all right, let me see where Patty's table is at. So I want to see if anybody's sitting there, you know, scope it out. So I go over there, hover around Patty's table for like 5 minutes, 10 minutes. I'm like, all right, it's time to go ahead and network and mingle. But first, let me hit this bar, though. So I go to the bar. And, dude, I'm at the bar, and after party's been going for maybe, I don't know, 30, 40 minutes or so. And I'm looking at the bartender give these drinks. And there's 3 people ahead of me, right? There's about 3 people ahead of me. I let them go. And by the time I get up to the bar, I'm looking at my man's tip jar. So 3 people that went to the bar that I know of, maybe more. I look at his tip jar. It's got 2 $1 bills and a $5 bill in it. And I'm like, all right, it's my time to shine, bro. So what I do is pull a couple of dubs out, right? I crease that dub up. I'm like, man, yo, let me get that Moscow Mule. Put that dub in his glass. Make it strong. He was like, yes, sir. Got to pour that shit, bro. Poured my shit almost straight. Put a little bit of ginger in that bitch. It was very, very, very strong and delicious. So I'm drinking my Moscow Mule. That first one had me feeling good. I'm like, all right, I feel a little bit. So then I go lingo. I'm meeting all these different people. I'm meeting PR people, producers. I went up to Sofia Boutella. I talked to her for a little bit. Told her how I like her in her certain films. We had a nice little conversation. That was really cool, man. Sofia Boutella is really nice too. She gave me a hug and shit. It's just different. When you're in an after party setting, I want to let you guys know it's different because now seen as like you're here, so you're like one of us type of thing. You know someone, you're here for a reason type thing. So the way that celebrities act is more chill. It's less out on the street. Paparazzi are trying to get at you. You don't know who's trying to come up to you and hug you or grab you. So you got to be on your P's and Q's. You have to be alert out there. But in the after party setting, it's much more relaxed. And I'm going to tell you right now, I'm made for this shit. I am made for kicking around celebs, Hollywood. I don't give a freak what it is because they're just people at the end of the day. I'm letting my personality shine like a motherfucker. Me and Sophia laughing and shit, have her rolling. People like to laugh because they're people. Yeah, they're in movies and all that shit. But guess what? They laugh, fart, shit, piss. They do all the same things that we do. And I think that sometimes we as fans or we as normies tend to glorify celebrities a little bit too much. And I don't even think the celebrities like that. I think celebrities, based off my experience, when they see that you're, and I met like 5, 6 of them. I ain't gonna say who they were. I'll say Sophia Boutella. I'll stop there because I was special. I could sense that when you're having a conversation and you're showing who you are with these celebrities, and they see that you're being honest and real, and you're not all, you know how fans get. Because even I get this shit, and I'm just a freaking guy on YouTube. When I meet subscribers, Jody, can I? You see their fingers shaking and shit, and it makes me feel uncomfortable. Like it makes me feel anxious because they're anxious. So it's the same way. Like when they see that you chill, they recognize you as being on their level. It's a mutual respect, and it's a copacetic conversation and relationship. That's what I noticed. And shout out to the Moscow Mules helping with that. Because after I told the bartender, all right, look, I'll be back. I'll make sure he remembered that dub. It's just a $20. But he had shit in his tip jar but a 5 and 2 1s. So I know he was happy for that dub. Should have saw a look on his face. So I said, I'll be back. But I never came back. Because you know why? I ain't gonna keep, hey, Patty, I'm just keep this shit 100. Patty and Gal, look. We didn't have no tables. There was no Jody's table. There was no Jody's table reserved. There was Patty Jenkins. Yeah, I didn't want to sit at your table though, Patty. Nobody was there, but I didn't feel like I could sit at your table without you being there. So I wanted to at least to let you get the first, put your butt on the seat first. Break it in first. And then maybe be like, Jody, want to sit down? Oh yeah, sure, Patty, I'll sit down. Yeah. So there's a lot of people just standing up because they don't have tables. So this whole after party is full of tables, but they're reserved. It has the name of the actor or the company or the actress, and you can't sit there. Let me tell you. Prior to that, I was talking to this woman, this amazing woman named Joy. I was talking to my man Jonathan. I met a lot of people, man. It was dope. And we were just having fun. And I just happened to imagine I caught a brother walking, a bartender who was just walking through the crowd with a glass or something like he was. I said, hey, shoot, is that a brother right there? I said, hey, bro, because he passed me up. I was like, hey, bro. The black dude was like, did I just hear somebody say, bro? I said, hey, bro. He was like, what's up? I said, come here. He was like, what's up, man? How you doing? I said, hey, man, you giving out drinks? He said, I can. I said, all right, cool. So I pull another dub out. I said, here you go, G. Bring me a Moscow Mule, strong. And keep them coming every 20 minutes. He was like, I got you. Nigga, and he pushed. Came back 20 minutes, Moscow Mule. Now I got like 3 Moscow Mules in me. And now your boy's feeling good. Now I'm really, at this point, when I got my 3rd Moscow Mule in me, I'm Superman. I am legitimately a Hollywood billionaire. I don't give a freak. My swag is on 1 million. I'm feeling great. All these people are my contemporaries. We're all on the same level. I own this place. That's how I feel. My swag is on 1,000. Ain't nobody that I can't talk to. You feel me? Anybody can get. And I was dude from Journey was there. We was chopping it up. Oh, I said I wasn't gonna say no. All right. So yeah, man, we was lots of conversations popping. Now my swag is on 1 million. I'm a superhero. I'm invincible. I could take a bullet to the chest and I'm gonna live. That's how I feel. So basically, I feel good. And I'm looking at, and we're standing up this whole time, and I'm looking at this reserved table, and it's getting on my nerves. The first Moscow Mule, I said, okay, reserved table, can't sit there. It's for an actor. I forgot his name. I forgot who the actor was. I'm sorry. But he didn't, I'm sorry. Then the second Moscow Mule comes up. And we're talking. I'm looking at that table like, ain't nobody still ain't sat there. It's been an hour. That third Moscow Mule comes. I'm feeling Gucci. You know, I'm on $1 million now. I look back at that table. We're about an hour and 20, hour and 30 minutes in now. They still ain't showed up to the after party. I'm like, man, they ain't showing up. I was like, Joy, hey, girl, hey, Joy, what's up? You want to sit down? She was like, I don't want, it's someone's table. I said, walked over to that table, put that name down. It's our table now. Let's sit down. They were all like, hey, we all said, we took that table, bro. We was sitting at that motherfucker most of the night, and nobody came. Everybody else looking at us like, who are they? They got a table? Man, we was toasting and cheering, laughing. People was looking like, what's going on over here? A couple of fine dime piece type chicks rolled up, and I pretended like I was a producer. I ain't even gonna lie. I was lying like a motherfucker. I was just having fun. So it was a couple of gold diggers that approached us at this after party. And you could tell they're gold diggers, what do you do? Hi, huh? Ooh, oh, really? All in my face. I got this velvet coat on. I look like I got money. I don't got no money, but I look like I got money. I'm at this after party on. I got these licorice hot punch J4s on. This coat right here, velvet and black swag, $300 coat, you know what I'm saying? Hey, we broke. $300 is a lot for a coat for someone like me. Got that coat on, you know what I'm saying? Bow. She's like, what do you do? I'm like, I'm a video production. She's like, oh, okay, video production. I'm like, all right, yeah. What is your trying to holler for $1? I said, oh, okay, for sure. Yeah. I'll hit you up. I'm busy. I'm flying places. They really bought it. I was just BSing to the fullest. I was just having fun, just having a classic good old time messing around. So we're still here at the table chilling. People every 5-10 minutes or so, people walk by. Hey, what's going on? Hey, nice to meet you. We're just meeting people. It's a constant flow of meeting people, and I'm just mad that I ran out of business cards. I'm mad that I ran out of Jody's Corner business cards. I only had 5 of them, and I was out of them. So I was upset because I ran out quick. So anyway, we're there kicking it, hanging around, and a couple hours go by, and now this is where the night gets really special. Yeah, there's a lot of details I'm leaving out, but I don't want to really just make this a after party expose, how people are acting. No, it's not about that. Just trust me, it was lit. So at this point, I'm getting a call from Ken, because me and Ken split. We're doing our own thing. I don't know what Ken was doing, but he calls me. Jody, where you at? Patty's here. She wants to know where you're at. I said, oh, shoot, here I come. I'm like, all right, bye. Nice to see y'all. I'll see y'all. But they still follow me. We all mobbed over there to where Patty was at. We see Patty. I'm like, hey, Patty. She's like, hey. We finally link up, connect. And Patty's introducing me to all these people. You know what I'm saying? She's like, oh, this is Jody. He's a TV personality. He's really good movie critic. She's juicing that shit up, making me look good. Shout out to Patty for that epic assist. It was dope. It was like Kobe and Shaq out there. It was amazing. Like, Patty's just, she know what's up. Patty's cool, y'all. I'm telling y'all, she's really cool. And this is the special part. This is the really, truly special part. The part that meant the most to me the entire night. Me, Patty, talking, chilling, just hanging out, conversing with different people, and just us, like, just the fact that I'm here with her, talking to all these people, drinking, laughing, was tight, man. I felt like I was a part of it. I felt like she made me feel like this wasn't no fan shit at this point. It's like, all right, we friends. I get it. This is like some friendship shit. She's actually looking out for me, man. And Patty, I'm calling her. She's a friend now. She's like, yeah, this is, and we talked about it. It was amazing. We shared a couple of words about some things that I won't speak of, but it was really nice. Spending it was like what we spent like the next hour or two just walking. Just walking, talking, moving slowly. She's like, Jody, show me where my table is. Take me there. I'm like, okay. But I'm talking to people over here and waiting on her. I'm trying to get Patty to move. Come on, let's just whip it. But so many people are coming up to her, giving her praise. And she's popular. Patty's hot shit, y'all. I don't know if you guys understand. Patty is hot shit. I'm not talking about how she looks. She fire. I'm talking about the buzz around Patty Jenkins. Her name is growing and blowing, and it means something already in Hollywood. There's a lot of people who look up to her as you made it. And if you made it, we can make it. Like, it's more than just what Patty as a director and what she's doing is opening the door for more women. And I've had conversations, more women who deserve their big break. Women I've talked to, I've heard stories, at this after party that made me sad and feel bad, but hopeful at the same time because of what Patty's doing. A lot of people who have been putting their dues in, who just because they're women ain't getting that same shot. And I'm all for equality, man. So if you could do the job better than most, or if you're more qualified, no matter if you're a boy or a girl, whatever the freak you are, I think you're the one that should do the job. And it looks like that's the way it's starting to go now. Finally, a little bit. We're making a little bit of progress there. So that makes me feel good. So the best part was just us kicking and talking. Then we're meeting the people of the family. We're talking, and I'm looking at all of this guy right here on the left he's connected to the family. He lived with them and connected to the family. He had a girlfriend, part of the family. I don't know if he said he married her, but I think he married into the family. He's like a half brother-in-law to the Hodel family. So shout out to him. This dude was funny. Me and him connected. We was talking for like an hour, 30 minutes. We both tipsy and shit. It was fun. So this is a shot you can see right over here. Look over the white dude's right shoulder. You see that glass right there in my hand? That's a half empty glass of Moscow Mule. That is like I wasn't drunk because I don't want to, and even though I know I'm a happy, talkative drunk, I'm not a belligerent drunk, but I was tipsy though. I was tipsy because I had like 6 Moscow Mules. That was like my 6th one right there. So I was feeling really good. I feeling like $1 million. So this is just it. Us hanging around, and the after party shut down. We were there until they said y'all gotta go. So it's just me, and at this point it's at its capacity. It felt like there was like 500 people there, 600 people there. It was packed where you could barely walk. And by 1 a.m., I think we kept going to like 1 a.m. to the point where they shut it down. All right, security's like, all right, we got to go now because we're just talking and shit tight, bro. That was special. It was just me, Patty, the Hodel family, meeting all these people. And it was just about maybe 75 of us left in the whole joint, just talking, just mingling. Everything was checked out. The whole, you do this, Wonder Woman this, you do it. It was just friends kicking it, and that vibe was tight. And I want that with good people like that. I don't really have many stories about being around Hollywood folk, but this one is a good one. And if the way it felt was really dope, and I'm like, this is what's up, man. This is nothing. This is Hollywood, watch out. I'm kicking this door and this ain't nothing. Bah, what's happening? And I'm telling you, man, I had people wrong. We was chilling, hugging, and high-fiving. It was dope. The whole after-party scenario was dope, man. So I want to just say that, meeting Gal was a huge, epic, mega milestone thing. And I'll never forget that. It's one of the best times of my life. But this right here at the after-party, hanging with Patty like that and just seeing her, that was the truly special thing that I'll take with me until the grave. Shout out to you, Patty, for everything that you do for me, and I appreciate you very much. So that's basically a brief rundown of how it went down, meeting Gal and kicking it with Patty in the after party at the TNT's I Am the Night premiere. Once again, I want to remind you guys that I'm in episode 2, which airs this Monday, 9 p.m. Me, J3, and Ken are in episode 2. I don't know to what capacity, but the way Patty was directing it, she made sure that we're on camera. So you will see us. It's hard to miss me. So, fat. So, that's basically where I'm at with that. And let's not forget that Wonder Woman 84 is still popping. The movement is still going. I can't wait to react to a trailer. I can't wait for a trailer to drop, man. I'm just really enthusiastic about seeing what she's going to bring to the table. And that's going to be another epic thing in itself. So Wonder Woman 84 is definitely happening. Remember, June 2020. Wonder Woman 84 is coming. I'm expecting personally, now I'm not speaking off what I know, so this is just me being me. I'm expecting there to be a teaser at Comic-Con. I think that Super Bowl, which is Sunday, I don't think there will be nothing there. It's still too early. Comic-Con this year, San Diego Comic-Con, I expect to see something. I think there will be some type of teaser maybe. And if it's not Comic-Con San Diego, then it might be Comic-Con New York. But Comic-Con San Diego is bigger. So if you do have something, you want to bust that thing out for San Diego. So that's where I'm at. So yeah, we're going to New York Comic-Con as well. We are saving funds to pay for the tickets and flights and hotels and all that. We are still going to New York Comic-Con 2019. So as you guys know, we're coming to Yes City. If you live in the New York area, you guys want to meet Jody, me, the Just Us League, you guys know Twitter, Instagram, private message, or email me that you guys want to. We're going to actually do a Joker comes out that weekend. So we're going to do a movie screening so we can watch the Joker film with the subscribers. So more details on that coming soon. But I just want to thank you guys so much for watching and checking out this video. And
from the bottom of my heart, you guys, thank you so
much. Look at that. I wanted to play that one more time, but nah. All right, that's it, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe to the channel if you guys like the content and like this video. Shout out to Gal. Shout out to Yaron Varsano. And shout out to my girl, Patty. All right, man. I'm Jody Joe, and I'm out this day. Deuces.